Welcome to the channel, folks. I'm here at Brown Lake today. It's prettier than the name sounds. I've had some big fish caught here before, but I've also had some days where I've really struggled. So let's see what happens today and go fishing with T-ravis. First cast. See if anything's sitting on the inlet. Nope. Get out in the water. All right, folks, so as you can tell by my way in, this lake's just on a dirt road with a little kind of makeshift boat ramp there. It's got woods all around the edge. It's basically just a big bowl with some weeds on the edges and a little bit of a current flowing through it. Let's start with the frog here and see if anything's not sitting up under these edge weeds looking for a morning meal. All right, to mix in with the frog, I also got this rubber worm to kind of work a little bit more off the edge drop-offs on these weeds. See maybe if this is the trick they're looking for. All right, first fish of the day hitting at the frog. He missed it. Oh, another one jumping. Maybe they're finally waking up. It's about 7 a.m. You know, sun's starting to come up on the horizon. Maybe the fish are waking up. Okay, that was a little far, but... All right, sometimes when they're not aggressive enough to follow up a blow up on a frog, you throw a worm in there, they'll hit it. They're literally jumping and popping everything except my bait. See if the chatterbait does anything. All right, finally had one hit at my bait, the chatterbait, as I was pulling it over a lily. Oh, missed him. But there's life. Oh my gosh, switch to the fluke swim bait. Oh, that's a nice bass. Oh boy. Oh, that's really nice. Easy, buddy. Easy. Whew. Good bass. Jeez. GoPro, start recording. On the fluke. Thank you. Yeah, frog, chatterbait, and even a rubber worm weren't working. So I went to this bass colored fluke because I can work it, let it drop, work it slow, or I can kind of twitch it and work it fast. And came right off of these lilies, and it popped off one of the lilies, and then he just hammered it. Knew there was fish here somewhere, but where and what they were biting is been quite the struggle this morning. Oh, terrible cast. Terrible cast part 2. Oh my gosh, but one hit it. Oh yeah. Oh, this might be a pattern. Maybe it's some bass on bass destructive action today. A, I cannot believe how bad that cast was, and B, I cannot believe a fish hit it. But C, I'm happy. Alright folks, so I thought the fluke was going to be the pattern, but since I kind of almost caught those fish back to back, I haven't had one bite. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but what I do like about this lake is I know it's the pattern or the weather, because it doesn't get a lot of pressure other than an occasional bluegill or bass fisherman like myself, because it's A, smaller, and B, kind of off the beaten path. The only thing to worry about is I caught a really big pike out of here once, and you know, with it being a smaller body of water, if there's a couple big pike in here, I kind of worry they keep the number of bass and bluegill a little bit lower, which makes, you know, the amount of fish you can catch a little bit lower. Wind is whipping as the sun comes up. Alright, hungry fish jumping. I don't know how many times I've casted a hungry fish, not caught one today, which is normally not how it works. This one's gotta be biting. Nope. Next cast, he hit it. There we go. Lost him. Wasn't huge, so it's okay. Alright folks, so it was just that one nice bass and those two little dinks today. It was absolutely gorgeous out this morning, just the bite was a little slow, but that's how it is sometimes. So I hope you enjoyed fishing with T-ravis today.